So Hogan, you gonna work with Gallo and Shelton?
On which part of the SPP?
I have no idea.
They need
Because I'm pretty
next
sure
procedures
Delano doesn't
and-
want to do check ride with Milne.
Do this check ride right now.
You're going to?
So the poor
Well, then we might as
fucker
well
can
do
fly.
aerial
That way I don't
gunnery
have
and
to
task
show up.
procedures, which go hand in hand.
I'm just kidding.
So basically, they just need to learn how to shoot the gun, fire the missiles, and who the hell parked the helicopter up there?
Weeks?
I think that starts up there. I don't know.
No, it's
Fucking
weeks.
guy.
Anyway, before I got distracted, and they basically need to know how to take down 9 lines.
Yep. Bada bing, bada boom.
Does anybody know how to JTAC? Because I don't.
That would be
There
Milne.
used to be one.
I know Milne.
Because I suck at it. Remember,
Yeah,
like,
Milne,
his
you'll have to
first-
get together with me and teach me how to JTAC so I know how to do it. For
No
training.
problem.
But it wouldn't hurt to help with do that with Delano too.
Honestly, it was the first training he did with us where I let him fly and actually take 9 lines and stuff. I was so worried he was going to, like, yell at me about how terrible my 9-line calling was.
I wasn't gonna tell you up front. I mean, it was terrible, but I wasn't gonna.
Yeah.
At least he said it was
It was
terrible.
It was
being a
fine.
JTAC.
It was fine.
You know, they have a whole entire
Don't get what
instruction
they
manual
take,
for that, so.
okay?
Exactly. Which taking them is pretty much like if you know how to take them, you're pretty much covered.
Can't log into MC. Bugging me.
God, I can't hear anything.
The helmet's on.
helmets.
Yeah, take
Oh,
off the
so much
helmet.
better, but now my head's getting wet. Ah!
Yeah, that's why I'm keeping my helmet on.
Alright. Is
What the
everybody
hell?
here that can be?
Oh, that's Hooks.
Shelton, you still downloading, you said?
Yeah, I don't think I'll make it.
You're dead to me.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. Yeah, I'm dead to everybody. It's okay.
You're not dead to me,
Especially
baby
me.
girl.
Aw, I love
Don't
you,
lie.
Pookie.
Make me split you two up. Jesus. That gay shit.
See, we're teaching the
Fucking
new guy
calling
bad
over-
things.
fucking
Hey,
calling over
if
7-4-2,
you
2-4 over 2-4. Where'd you go?
hey, if you break us up over some gay shit, I'm gonna file prejudice on you.
Yeah. See how fast they get you kicked the fuck out.
That's fired.
That's pop. Alright. Well, I really have no access to MCC at the moment, so I don't know how we're
I
gonna
do.
do this. How?
I can.
It says
Oh.
Weeks is logged in.
You'll have to vote yourself as admin.
Oh, God.
I mean, all of us have to do it. So
Everybody vote Delano for president. I mean, admin.
Can I vote to kick?
Delano 2016.
How do I do that?
Go to your
Okay.
map.
Mhm.
Go to players. Click on Delano, and then there's a little orange text that says "Vote Admin."
Or you can hit J and hit players and do that.
Or you could do that.
Just saying.
Not listen to Gage.
Yeah, don't listen to me.
this isn't the first time this happened too.
What do we have to do now? Never done this before.
This is what you get for going on
You-
LOA for
you'll
so
know if
fucking
it
long.
works when it
Fuck
says
off.
you are now logged in as admin.
So that means you have control over MCC.
You should.
Oh, I got it.
Probably just kicked Weeks off of Archon
It
right now.
has been so long. Been in this
Probably
game.
don't even know how to fly, do you?
No, that's why you're well, whoever. That's why somebody's be flying me around
Well,
today. Who
You're
the
in Milne's
fuck?
check right, so no, you're not flying.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, well, you know what? Hogan, your show. Milne, follow me.
Okay, well,
You're an element lead, so.
I guess me and Gallo will work on SPP, which isn't too hard, but
I don't know
I
what
need
I'm gonna
someone
do with
give me
hooks.
I need someone to give me 9 lines because I don't know how to get them. I can take them, but I don't know how to, you know.
I'll attempt to give you 9 lines. I got a 9-line format.
Alright, that works. So he basically just needs to know how to shoot everything. Oh crap.
I wish we had the other firing modes. We could try that, but we don't. Have to do
No.
that later.
So maybe I'll just have Delano place down a range somewhere
That would
and
be
just
nice.
practice. Because that's
I thought-
basically it for that one, and then just do 3 cast lines, and that'll be it for the other one.
Alright.
What
What
are
are we gonna do
for
about
this
Hooks'
item?
attire here?
Yeah. We're aviation and infantry.
Come on, Hooks.
Okay. Oh dang, I don't have the right uniform on.
It's fine. Just scroll in this box, go to Ace Rotary Pilot. It's gonna basically just give you the bare minimum, and then you can go ahead and set up your rifle with 4, 7, or 5.56 magazines, 1 in the gun and 3 spares. And then you can have whatever hand grip you want, whatever scope you want, and front accessory that is in the box.
I meant to log out. I meant to log out for you. My bad. Alright, Milne. Take your time.
Alright, that's it.
Okay, next you need to grab you an M9.
Thing now. That thing.
It's right here.
Alright.
And you get 3 clips for it, one in the gun, 2 spares.
Oh my god, I can maybe make it.
Alright.
I would grab a flashlight, either the Fulton MX or the Maglite, so you can look at your map in case you go down at night.
So if I
Or-
finish these while we're halfway through, do you guys still want me to come in or no?
Alright, got it.
Alright, let's see.
Okay.
What was that?
Trying to think. You got night vision on, so you should have 2 white smokes, 2 green smokes.
Yep.
Alright. I'd grab a set of map tools and earplugs.
Got this.
2 green chem lights,
Got him.
and then 3 radios.
3 radios?
3 ANPRC 152s. 1 in the slot, then 2 spares.
Alright, hang on, I grabbed way too many magazines.
Okay, the empty box is over here to drop off
Okay.
those.
Alright, I'll pick them up after I grab these. Okay, so 3 of the ANPRC.
Yes, the 1 in the radio slot, then your 2 spares. You can put them either in your vest or in your actual uniform. Don't put them in your backpack.
Are they the 152s or the 113s?
The 152s.
Okay. I don't see the 152s in here.
They're going to be in this box, but you can grab the regular radio in here. I think. Yeah. Just grab a regular radio, drag it into your uniform, and it'll turn it into a AN 152.
Okay, I see it. Alright. Alright, so 2 in the uniform and 1 selected.
Yeah, 2 in uniform, 1 is selected.
Alright.
Okay, and then
Right.
if you so choose, you can grab a backpack. Either the assault or the kit bag. So when you get CLS qualified in the future, once we run another one of those trainings, you'll be able to carry CLS medical supplies. But for now,
Where is the empty box?
empty box is right here.
Okay.
See, I'm trying to remember what all is in the regular pilot load policy.
Hey Hogan,
Yeah.
Can Shelton drop into the training once his downloads are done?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Can I get one of the helmets with the like face mask?
You can.
Right, because those look more badass. Actually, no.
You're not
this.
technically supposed to have it inside the cockpit, but
Okay.
most of us came from different sections that had it, and we just never changed our loadout.
Okay. Should I save this loadout once I'm done too?
Yes.
How do I do that?
10 combination of any bandages, 2 tourniquets, and 200 saline. Okay. Before you save it, grab in the backpack 10 any combination of any bandages, packing, elastic, or quick clot. I would just take about 2 to 3 of each until you get to 10. Quick clot, probably more of than the other 2. 2 tourniquets and 1 bag of 250 milliliters of saline.
2 tourniquets?
2 tourniquets.
All right.
250 milliliter. All right, got it.
Let's go ahead and get to the bird. I'll fly for you.
Okay, now you can just you can look at the box and where it says 15th loadout manager.
Okay.
You click on that, and then you can go over to saved gear, click on one of the empty loadouts, hit save at the bottom right. You can give it a name if you want, or you can just leave it as loadout. But before you save that, we'll set up your radios. That way, when you pull your
whoops.
loadout from your, well, it doesn't matter. You can resave
Okay.
it. But when you load your loadout with the radios already set, it'll come back to you set.
Okay.
What do you want me to do if I can come in?
Ouch. All right. Your first radio.
What?
Just pull out
Yeah,
the
so
radio.
what do you want me to do if I can get in?
You know how to open your radios, right?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and open
Okay,
that first
so-
radio.
All right.
Channel 1 is 7-1.
7-1. That.
Channel 2, 7-1.2.
To 7-1 point what?
2.
2. All right.
Okay, that's our detachment net. That's so we can communicate with each other without being on the main air-to-air frequency.
Okay. What is 7-1?
7-1 is the main air-to-air.
Okay.
Channel 3 would be channel 7-5. That is fleet traffic.
7-5 fleet traffic.
Fleet traffic.
Okay.
Next is 7-5.1.
Okay.
That'll be your base traffic. So basically where we're at now.
Okay.
If we were to go to any other airbase, you would change the number on the end from 1 to 2 to 3, depending on what order they go in.
Okay.
So I guess to give an example on this map, since this is the first one, the northeastern airfield would be 0.2, and then Balota would be 0.3.
Okay.
Okay, channel 5 would be 7-9.
7-9.
That's our emergency net. If you get shot down or take too much damage that you're going to go down somewhere, you broadcast on 7-9 that you're going down. That lets us know that, hey, something happened.
Okay.
Last channel is entirely optional. It's 7-0. That's air to ground. You'll need that mainly in the bird once you set the radios there. But it's good to have on your radio as well in case you go down.
All right. 7-0. All right.
Okay, and that should be all of it. Now, when you save your loadout, what it'll do is it'll apply it to that radio and then the other 2 radios in your vest or uniform.
Okay. Can I like overwrite the first loadout?
Yes.
Okay.
So you go in there, you'll
sweet.
save. Yeah, you'll save your loadout. Then what you need to do is after you save it, load it. That way it'll apply all that stuff.
I have a question. How the hell do you put this cup terrain? There's no app folder.
You got to create your own app folder. Okay, if you open your first radio, it should be set to 7-1, right?
Yep.
Okay. Now what I want you to do is go into your second radio.
All right.
It's set to 7-1 too, isn't it?
First it says select action settings set as active.
Okay, you
Copy
just want to
setting
do
from.
settings.
Okay.
Then it should say channel 1, right?
Channel 1 is set to 7-1.
Okay. Leave it as 7-1, and then go ahead and back out of your radios, and then hit 2 on your numpad.
Okay.
It should pop up a thing down in the corner that says you're now talking on 7-1.2.
Yep.
If not, you can attempt to communicate with it.
Yeah, I think it changed my first radio though.
Yes, it's supposed to. What this
Okay.
does is you're talking on 7-1.2, but you can also hear 7-1 on your short range.
Gunfighter 53 seconds 7-1.
Like that.
Yep.
And then
Well, hang on,
your
hang on. Explain what you just said again. Sorry.
Okay. The main reason we're having so many radios, you can actually set up multiple radios on one to talk with. But if you
Okay.
set up different radios with different channels, say your first one is set to detachment net, your second one's set to air to air net, and then your third
so
one's
you
set
can hear.
to emergency, you can hear them all.
Okay. And then you just manually change in order
Your first
to talk
radio
on.
to talk on whatever channel you need
Okay. I understand.
to. It makes it easier, although some people don't agree with that. I use,
No.
I think, 4 radios, but I'm weird. Alright, and then your
Alright,
last
so
radio needs to be set to 7.9. And generally you want to set the volume all the way up on 7.9's radio.
seven nine. That's the emergency frequency, right?
Right.
Hang on, let me clear all my radios again. The radio 2 is still on 7-1.
Yes, it needs to stay there.
Okay. Alright.
Unless you
And
feel
then-
like changing it to something else, because generally you'll hear 7.1 in the bird. Because you got to set the
Okay.
radio in there as well.
Is okay, what was 7-1 again? I'm gonna have to learn these, aren't I?
It's fine. We have a chart, I think, in one of the channels that gives you all the frequencies.
Okay.
But 7.1 is air to air. 7.1.2 is our detachment net. 7.5 is fleet traffic, so if we're anywhere near the ships. 7.5.1 is airbase, so where we're at now. Then 7.9 is
Emergency.
emergency net for
Okay.
what it says, emergencies. And then the last one is 7.0, which is air to ground. You don't generally want to talk to ground through your short range, but it's good to at least hear what's going on. That way you're a little bit of apprised of what's about to happen without Omega
Okay.
having to tell you. Settings. Left.
Right.
Setting. These stayed all in my left ear, but they don't.
And do you have like a preference on like which ear is which?
I generally listen to my short ranges on my left, and then in the bird, long range is going to be on my right.
Okay.
Just whatever you do, don't turn any of your radios onto speaker.
Yeah, I've heard going through the first training that is a big no.
It annoys a lot of people. It's good for certain situations, but it's not always a good idea to have it on speaker.
Yeah.
Alright. And you saved what you have currently, right?
Yep. Hang on, let me save again because I just changed like one more setting on it.
Okay, as long as you change it in your first radio, it'll apply it to all your others. The only thing is when you load your loadout, you're going to have to change your second and third radio every time to whatever channel it needs to be on.
Oh, really?
That's the only
Okay, hang on.
only issue that we have currently doing this. But it doesn't take that long once you already have them set. You just go to the channel.
7-1. And 7-9. Does it keep the volume the same, or do I need to like do that every time too?
You'd probably have to do
Okay,
that every
yeah.
time, unless you just keep it at the same. A lot of people do that. They don't change the volumes. Fuck this rain, man. Alright.
There's a teleporter?
It's going to in a minute. I just need to put my helmet on. Go to Gunfighter AH-1s. Boink. Uh-oh. Okay. First thing you want to do, before you ever get in a bird, if your pilot doesn't do this, you get to tell him. Walk around the bird, make sure there's no obstructions. Nothing's going to block or impede our ability to start up or leave.
Oh, that's a badass like logo.
Okay, walk around's complete. Now you, during the walk around, also you want to kind of go slow, depending, and I haven't really ever seen people do this, but you'll look and see if there's any damage to the bird at any point.
Okay.
That way it gives you an indication if this thing's seen combat or not. You want to look at the rotors, the tail rotor, see if there's any munitions missing. You're not going to be able
Is the
to.
password not 15 awesome?
No, it's just awesome.
Is this one missing rockets?
It's just the model.
Okay.
The RHS1 has actual models for their rockets inside the pods, but since ours is ported over from ArmA3, it still doesn't have the models yet.
Okay.
All right. Do you joystick or mouse and keyboard?
Joystick.
Just a regular joystick, or is it a HOTAS?
I haven't set up my HOTAS today. I just got the Warthog, but I just got it like today, so I haven't set it up.
Okay.
But right now I'm just using the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro.
Okay. So are you planning on flying standard or advanced flight model?
I do not know the difference.
Okay, standard is basically what you see most people play in ArmA. It's kind of gimmicky. The bird does things it really shouldn't do, but does it anyways with standard. AFM makes it more realistic. It acts kind of like it's supposed to.
Then I'll probably fly AFM.
Okay. You'll be like most of Gunfighters then.
What's like the difference like exactly? Like is it just like
If
the
you-
way it's set up?
Well, besides the way that it's set up, SFM is arcadey. The standard flight model
Okay.
is like
I
an
don't-
arcade thing.
I think I fly advanced then, because like it like every time I fly, it acts like it should, I guess.
I don't know. I fly advanced. I'll give you an idea of what it's like.
Okay.
Hop in. Alright, set up my radios.
Do I need to do that as well?
It would be a good idea.
How do I get to the long range radios?
Alt P.
Oh, Alt P. That's what. What channel?
Channel 1.
Same ones.
Yeah, basically just lay it out the same as you have your
Okay.
short range.
Channel 175. Channel 2 is 75.1 or 75.2.
channel 2. It's 7.1.2.
7.1.
Although you can kind of skip it if you want, and just put the base traffic and fleet traffic in 2 and 3.
What is base traffic? God, learn these. What's the channel? I think it's the ACE combat element, isn't it?
Actually, if you look in AH-1's detachment channel, should be, actually no, it's not. It's in Gunfighter's main channel. The one
I
that
see.
Captain's Weeks is in.
I see it. Oh, we're 7.1.2.
Correct.
All right, so 7.1, 7.1.2, and then 7.5. So do I just need to have the primary airbase channel?
Yes, for now.
Okay.
It's very rare that we go to any kind of secondary base, so.
Yeah.
It does happen, but it's uncommon.
And then channel
Now,
5
if you watch
is,
Milne over here, the gunfighter that's lifting right now, he flies standard flight model. You see how perfect it's hovering?
yeah,
He's
no, I
not
don't
really
fly
doing
that.
much to it. That's the standard flight model. You'll see with ours, it's a lot harder to maintain hover and speed.
Yeah, dude, I definitely I have to fly advanced then because mine is a lot more susceptible to like anything.
The best way to know if you fly advanced is to hit escape, go to control configure, go down to game, and if it says helicopter flight model advanced, you're simple.
All right, configure game. Where's the helicopter? Oh. All right, I'm switching to advanced then.
Yeah, I wouldn't do too much in it until you get your controls set up, but I would spend a lot of time flying probably the Little Bird in the editor just to
Okay.
get used to it. And then I would graduate up to higher levels. But if you really want to get better at advanced, I would definitely get a hold of Weeks, have him walk you through it. He'll definitely train you up, especially since you're new to it.
Okay. And I could just like probably hop in like a TeamSpeak channel with him, and he'd be okay with that.
Yeah, I would. You just hop in there and just ask him. If he may be busy, he may not.
And he's away right now, but whenever I
Yeah,
see him,
just later on.
all right. And just to check again, channel 5 is 7.9, right? There's only 5 channels that we need to have, right?
6 channels.
6 channels?
Yeah, the 6th one's going to be 7-0.
Oh yeah, that's air to ground.
That should leave you 3 other channels, 7, 8, and 9, that you can set up to be secondary bases or TAC nets for JTACs. But
Okay.
since there's very rarely more than one AH on a server, you don't have to do it. That's still up to whatever happens. Alright. See. MKS Phoenix, this is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie. Show me spool up HMLA Park.
Should I still be able to hear you like without radio?
Yeah, should.
Okay.
We're in the same cockpit, so you should be able to hear me.
Okay.
It'd be better if it was an actual intercom system, but
Yeah.
this works for now. MCAS Phoenix traffic, this is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie. Show us depart direct out bearing 075. Phoenix traffic, this Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie. Clear of active, clear of airspace, switching to 7-1. This is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie signing in 7-1.
Gunfighter 2 on Charlie's is 2-3 on 7-1.
2-3, this is 2-1, send it.
Gallo has completed aerial gunnery. Are you ready to do cast procedures over?
Currently en route to your location 2-3, and I will attempt to set up something.
Roger that. We'll probably have to RTB to rearm, so you have time.
Solid copy, you got a gunner range for us?
Yep. If you open up your map and look at BP Zulu, the airfield is what we've been using as the gun range.
Good, copy 2-3.
2-3 RTB.
What do you guys usually do on like training days?
It depends on what we feel like. Most of the
Okay.
time I try to get everybody trained up on how to use the weapon system,
Okay.
making sure that they stay up to par with it.
Just since I'm a co-pilot for 2-2, I'll be being the gunner.
Not necessarily. Since
Does it
right now
switch?
you're in phase 1, you can't really do anything inside the bird other than just attend training.
Okay.
Or sit along like what you're doing now and have somebody just
Okay.
walk you through what we do. Now once you hit phase 3 of flight school, then you'll start getting into the point to where you can
Gunfighter 2-3 is entering MCAS Phoenix airspace, switching to 75.1.
start doing stuff with the bird. But that only that requires you to get qualification from the detachment commander.
How long
Alright.
does it usually take to get through all 3 phases?
Depends on how fast you want to do it.
I'm gonna try and do it real fast.
Come on, Gypsy. Hover for me. Please. Please. Come on, girl. I know you can do it. Alright. Gotta borrow auto hover for a minute. So I can see what I can do about this 9-line stuff. Hold. Go.
How long have you been in base?
About 2 years now.
Okay. Have you always
That's not
been in Gunfighter?
no. I was originally a 22 pilot. I started out in MV-22s and then I was detachment commander for a while.
Yeah, it
Alright.
didn't look like there were many people that were doing MV-22s. I think there's like 3 in there.
Yeah. Because 22s keep getting a bad rap and people apparently don't trust it. When I was still detachment commander of it, we were full, but I pushed a lot of people with that particular aircraft because it's my favorite one. It's just I'm staying away from it for now until the Apex update when we get an
What's that?
actual flight model for it.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah, the
let's.
Ospreys are awesome.
Radio tower. Don't have C tabs, so tower is 6 kilometers. Let's see. We will set up their battle point right here. 108. Eight oh two four. Wait, 204.
Oh, I can hear so much better now. I didn't have the earplugs in.
Earplugs on
Yeah,
top of the helmet, man.
Do you not have earplugs in?
Nope.
Oh. It was just I was having trouble like hearing you.
That sometimes happens.
So the helmet deafens noise too?
Yes, it does.
Damn.
It was really disconcerting when we first got the helmets to do that. We were like, why is it we can't hear anything? Then we all realized it's the helmets. Okay, so
What is this aircraft under in the editor?
this particular one is under NATO aircraft or NATO
Okay, so
helicopters, I believe.
it's the Cobra underneath NATO. Okay.
Gunfighter 239 701.
Uh, got you 5x5, T3.
What are we right now? Two.
Technically, we're 2-1.
2-1, Charlie's 2-3. We're on our way to your position. Over.
Solid copy, 2-3. 2-3, if you would, go ahead and head to break. Grid location 108024. How copy?
2-3 copies 108024.
It's good copy, 2-3. Should be able to see them here in a moment.
What is that big restricted area? Oh, I see him. I heard the grid. You're telling him to go to too. Do you guys usually do 8-digit grids?
I think the standard right now is 6, but
Okay.
if we needed to be really precise, we'll do 8s. But most of the time, it's the JTAC that'll call 8s to us.
Okay. Do you guys do a lot of casts?
We try.
Yeah, my MCT instructor was telling me that most of what like Gunfighter does is like go ahead of the ground troops and like clear stuff out. But I don't know if he was right.
We're supposed to, but they don't let us.
Really? That's stupid.
No, ground. Whoever taught you MCT.
Gunfighter 2-1, this is 2-3. So we're established at that previous grid coordinates. Over.
Good copy, 2-3. 2-3, you ready to copy 9 line?
2-3 copies. You'll be talking to my gunner from now on.
Get copy 2-3.
Let's rock and roll.
2-3, 9 lines as follows. Line 1, 2, 3, NA. Line 4, brick. 2, 1, 1. Target description, enemy radio comms. Target location, grid location. 1, 2, 9er, 5. 0, 2, 5, 2. No mark. Location of friendlies, none. Egress at your discretion. Right, say when ready to copy remarks.
Solid copy. Read back is line 4, 211. Line 5, radio comms tower. Line 6, 1295, 0252. Line 9, egress at my discretion. Over.
Good read back 2-3. Remarks as follows. 1 times Hellfire.
Roger, 1 Hellfire.
2-3, you were cleared hot.
You see them right now?
Yeah, they're to our northwest, closer to north. If you look at your RWR at the top of your screen, you should see a little green triangle. That is them.
Okay, but can you see them like actually flying there?
Yes.
I might need to set my distance a little bit higher then.
2-3 rifle.
What is your
2-3, this is 2-1, BDA as follows. 100 over 100. Good hits.
Rogers. 100 over 100.
Let's see.
what is your visibility?
My visibility, it's at 5,000. Sorry.
5,000. Okay.
Let's see. Trying to find, and you're gonna have to help me with this.
Okay.
All right. Let's see. Why do we keep moving backwards? That's my question. Oh well, it's not a big deal. On the map, let's. All right, I'm gonna mark something in the map, and I want you to point the gun at it and laze it.
All right.
All right. Mark here. If you're looking at the map, do you see the mark right here?
Yeah, it says here.
Yeah. Shift click on that and then point your gun at it. And then hit F till you get to your laser, then laze it.
Right, hang on. 1 second. All right, lasing it.
Okay. 2 tree, this is 2-1-7-1.
This is 2-3 on 7-1. Send it.
2 tree, stand by for 9 line.
Roger, ready for 9 line.
9 line as follows. Line 1 and 3 NA. Line 2. Break. They are up there. Bearing 140. Line 4, target elevation. Shit. 75 meters. Line 5, target description. Enemy oil refinery. Line 6, grid location. Break. One, 2, 5, 2, 0, 4, 9er, 8. Marked with laser. Location of friendlies. NA. Line 9, egress at your location.
Roger, readback is line 2 bearing 140, line 4 75 meters, line 6 oil refinery, line 5 oil refinery, line 6 grid 12520498, marked by laser, egress at my location.
Correction on grid. 12520482.
12520482, Roger.
Good readback. Say when ready to for marks. Shit. My brain is not working right now.
I can't do this right now. I'm gonna have to learn a lot. Do you want it on the actual building?
Ready.
Yes. On the closest part to us on the building.
Alright.
Remarks as follows, guns and darts.
Roger, guns and darts.
2-3, you were cleared hot. I hope he definitely PIDs what he's fixing to attack. I'm gonna get him with it.
What?
The thing he's looking at is not an oil refinery, it's just a house.
2-2, this is 2-3. Say again your last.
2-2. Who's 2-2?
Are you supposed to be the JTAC in this situation?
I'm supposed to, but I'm not JTAC qualified and I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
9 lines.
I can read them back. I just can't give them.
Now, whenever you like take 9 lines, like whenever you're in the air, do you usually like write it down physically?
Yes, I do. I have a kneeboard that I usually wear.
I'm definitely gonna get one of those because I can't remember all that shit.
It's well worth the investment. For like $15, you get something you can write on that's just right there. Or heck, you can just get a notepad. That's what most people do.
Keyboard sounds more badass.
2-3, 30 seconds out.
Yeah, because whenever you were reading the 9 line and you said oil refinery, I was like, that's not a fucking oil refinery.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. 2-3. Abort, abort, abort. Well, he forgot something already.
What about the oil refinery?
No. When
Oh.
JTEC calls abort, he needs to say that his airframe number 2-3 off cold to whatever direction they're leaving from.
Roger, mission abort.
Oh, okay.
2-3, return to previous BP and standby.
Roger, returning to BP.
Alright.
Are you just like testing right now? Testing
Yeah,
it?
I'm kind of testing him because they did this to me at one point, and I'm
Okay.
kind of being an asshole about it.
Yeah, but you learn.
Yeah, you learn. Okay. If you look farther west, probably
Uh-huh.
if you look on your map, about right here.
Hang on. All right. Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can't. Nope, I can't move that. Alright. Lays that building for me. Actually, lays one of the derricks.
All right. I can't see that far.
Okay.
There's like fog. So,
Do you turn your object distance up? When you turned up your visibility?
yeah, I mean it's as high as it's at 1600.
What'd you put your visibility to?
Overall 5,000.
2-1, this is 2-3. We are at our BP.
Good copy, 2-3. Stand by.
Overall 5,000, and object is as high as it goes, 1600.
Okay. Hit the app key. I believe it's the key to the left of control to open up your ACE menu.
Okay. Okay. So do it through ACE.
Yeah, do the ACE view distance. And then set your in air to 8,000. Make sure it syncs object with view, and then terrain. You'll probably have to play around with that to get the best one for your computer so you don't lag yourself.
I got a pretty good computer, so.
Okay.
And then sync object with view.
Yes.
All right, sweet.
So when you set it to 8,000, object goes to 8,000, and then
I can see
terrain.
so fucking far now. That's good.
Can you see what we were talking about though?
Yeah, oil refinery.
Yeah. Okay, lays that.
Got it. Do you want it on just the side of the building?
Now put it on the silo, the middle silo.
Middle silo. All right, got it. Got
Okay,
it.
let me see. They're up there, so if I do that to right here, bearing 138. Okay. Distance 1 kilometer, 2 kilometer.
Is your laser on?
That is an A-firm.
Roger that. Just confirming.
Two, three. Two, three, this is 2-1. Stand by for 9 line.
Roger, 2-1. 2-3 is ready for 9 line.
2-3, 9 line as follows. Line 1 and 3, NA. Line 2, bearing 138. Line 4, 6 meters, ASL. Line 5, oil refinery. Line 6, grid location, break. One, 3, 1, 2, 0, 4, 8, 2. Line 7, marked by laser. Line 8, location of friendlies. 2 kilometers northwest, not marked by smoke. Line 9, NA.
Read back as follows. Line 2, 138. Line 4, 6 meters, ASL. Line 5, oil refinery. Line 6, 1312, 0482. Marked by laser. Friendlies 2 kilometers northwest.
Good read back 2-3. Say when ready to copy remarks.
Ready for remarks.
Remarks as follows: 1 time AGM-114 Kilo Hellfire.
Roger, 1 time Hellfire.
2-3, make sure you're using the buddy laser system and you are cleared hot.
Roger, cleared hot.
If you're zoomed out far enough, you can probably change up your vision modes to one of the white hot or black hot modes, and you can track the Hellfire coming in if once they fire it.
If I what?
If you're still in your camera looking at the refinery,
Yeah, I am.
zoom all the way back out, and then hit in twice.
Yeah, I'm already on white hot.
Okay, you should see their Hellfire come in. It's slow enough. All right. 2-3, this is 2-1, VDA 100/100 in mission.
Roger, end mission.
2-3 actual, I think your co-pilot's good.
Good copy. We're just on the time, so let's go ahead and RTB and debrief.
Good copy, 2-3. I'll follow you. You can turn your laser off if you haven't already.
Yeah, I got it. What ship is that out there?
It's probably the Fallujah or the Barton. If it's the one closest to the north, it's probably the Barton.
Do we ever take
Land
off
on
and land
ships?
from there?
Yes. Most operations, FTXs or SOC Xs, we lift from the ship, unless there's no way we can lift from a ship because there's no water.
Okay.
Gunfighter 2-3 is entering MCAS Phoenix airspace, switching to 75.1.
Do you guys just have like the procedures like memorized now to where you can just say them that fast?
Oh yeah. It'll get to the point to where you're just like, okay, I've done this enough. Even if I say it wrong, nobody's really going to correct me. Because the moment they do, that allows me to correct them.
Yeah, I got through like one day of because I was previously in the 506. That's like the other realism unit.
Well, most of them came from here, so.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I heard. And then I had school, so I ended up just kind of like I don't know. Like it was like really rough.
It's Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie switching from 7-1 to 7.5.1 for base traffic.
Because their flight school is like 4 days. That's it.
And you see how many pilots they have?
They have so many.
and none of them really know how to fly.
Yeah.
Going from active to park.
MCAS Phoenix traffic, this is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie entering the pattern on the upwind for runway 15.
MCAS Phoenix Gunfighter 2 trees on the deck pulling down.
Phoenix traffic, this is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie turning left on the crosswind. Fuck it. Phoenix Tower, this is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie, permission to buzz. Don't ever do what I'm doing.
Pattern is full.
Too late.
God damn it, you made me spill my coffee. I want nice one, and I want them now.
Top Gun.
No donuts for you.
Gage, you're fired.
You can't fire me. I quit. Phoenix traffic, Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie turning left base to final for runway 15.
Look at all the Ospreys.
What you're about to see, don't ever attempt at home. Most people, if they try to do that, they crash it in AFM. Drifting is not the easiest. Phoenix traffic, this is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie, clear of active runway taxiing Sierra 2 to Mike 1 for HMLA Park.
Gage, you make me want to die. Hurry up.
Just for that, I'm gonna park it right on top of you.
You fly like my grandmother.
You are my grandmother.
Look at that sexy landing.
Phoenix traffic, this is Gunfighter 2-1 Charlie, spooling down.
Number one.
Come on, Hooks.
I didn't know if there's a certain time I couldn't get out. Where are we?